Look, some players in esports just have all the luck. Some players win majors, world championships, you name it, but some players just don't. Today, we wanted to pay our respects to the greatest players in esports who just seem cursed. The unbelievably talented competitors who just can't seem to win anything. But before we get into that, I want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't done so already. That way you'll never miss a video just like this one. And with that, let's get into the top 10 cursed players in esports. Kicking off our list is the sickest, sneaky beakiest aimbot in the history of CSGO, Scream.
As well.
The one for short.
Yeah. He's got one bullet in it. He's reloaded, he's got one bullet.
Oh! Scream! Just Scream things!
That was on purpose.
Now, unfortunately, Scream is also one of the unluckiest CSGO players of all time. Scream only ever won 4 Premier events in his entire CSGO career, which is insane given just how good he is. Thanks to repeated kicks and one of his teammates receiving the most famous VAC ban ever, Scream never really saw the kind of success his remarkable talent seemed guaranteed to secure.
What would you like to achieve in CSGO before you'd be happy retiring?
I think I would like to have a chin before retiring.
Since transitioning to Valorant, however, he's gained new life and has inspired a whole new generation of gamers to talk about his, well, you know.
Continue.
Taking the 9th spot on our list is a cracked Counter-Strike player who has been cursed by karma, Kirby. Now, once upon a time, Kirby was a 17-year-old Danish prodigy who'd spearheaded Astralis to their first ever major victory.
Snacks in an uncomfortable position. He goes down with the max 7. He can't make it happen. Finally, Pasha coming in with a refrag, but he's down. The bomb has been picked up by Dimitri. They get the spray. Neo takes one, and Towns is there. And Astralis, they win the first major championship, 16-14 against Virtus.pro.
And then, after becoming one of his game's youngest major MVPs ever, his roster results began to taper off, and he, well, left.
But in all honesty, we would just have appreciated a conversation about it, because also still at the moment we really don't know why he left.
The crazy thing is that as soon as he left Astralis in the lurch, his career went off a cliff. For years, he watched his Danish compatriots solidify themselves as the greatest of all time, while he put up subpar performances on North and eventually FaZe Clan. Now, he's vying for glory once again on the unsigned Hyenas, and I think I speak for all of us when I say I hope he finds it. I really do. Picture this. You're on map point, you're one win away from becoming your region's first ever major finalist, and you think, what could possibly go wrong? Then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Here he comes once again. The first base is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double for Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this?
For our 8th spot, we're talking about not only one of the most beloved boomers in esports, but I think it's fair to say the most unreasonably unfortunate, hiko. Now the thing is, for a clutch master, he has a lot of trouble closing it out. From getting screwed out of a contract he put together on account of the iBuyPower match-fixing scandal, to getting cold zero jumping AWP'd out of a major final, hiko has literally spent almost a decade trying to hit it big.
The spray comes in, the flames are making it difficult, but what can hiko do? He's got FNX jumping through the smoke, and Adren needs a 1 versus 4 retake with an AWP. And there it is, Cold is going to take his head off, and Luminosity will find themselves in the grand finals against Na'Vi.
I mean, even after winning First Strike, his Valorant roster 100 Thieves still failed to qualify for the game's first international LAN in Iceland.
So it's just Victor with 2 curveballs and 6 HP on Nitro. The peek won't work, Victor takes it, and that's an easy defusal. Envy will take the series, and they keep their chances alive in the finals.
Still, at 31, hiko continues to be cracked as hell, and crazy as it is to say, his future is still very bright. Time to shed a tear now for the unsung GOAT of Summoner's Rift, cuz for our 7th spot, we're paying our respects to Uzi.
Trades in the backlines, everyone's low! Uzi's diving in! Everyone from IG is just gonna get taken down! Triple kill being picked up by Uzi, chasing down the 4th member! Duke's the only one left alive! Penta kill to Uzi!
Boasting some of the greatest raw mechanical talent League of Legends has ever seen, Chinese superstar Uzi spent years asserting dominance over every AD carry and their mum without ever actually winning a regional title, never mind an international one.
They're going to focus in on the Nexus itself, and Samsung White are the 2014 World Champions.
And even though he did go on to secure his first international victory at MSI 2018, Uzi never managed to lift the ever-coveted Summoners Cup at Worlds. Plagued by injuries, he retired midway through 2020, leaving a legacy as one of his game's greatest to never win the big one. Alright, for our number 6 contender, we're pouring one out for Simple.
It's going to be a clean sweep here by the looks of things. I think Liquid have done it. It's a 5 versus 1, and there it is. Team Liquid are going to the grand finals. What a performance, what a comeback, and they've done it once again.
Commonly regarded as the greatest CSGO player to ever live, Simple has achieved just about everything there is to do in Counter-Strike. He's been an HLTV number 1, won a Cologne, an IEM Katowice, and racked up countless MVP medals. To put it simply, he's a god.
Watch it, because he's got the lineup Simple. He doesn't have the time. He's got to go to the AK, get the kill. This guy is on another level. He's going to have time to put the bomb down. And X7, he knows he's in rotation to flash out. He's got the information. He's got just enough. He goes back to the AWP, but is that what's going to cost him? It is. It is going to cost him.
Despite playing in 2 major finals on 2 separate teams, Simple has never managed to actually win one. Whether he ever will, well, that remains to be seen. One thing is for sure though, if anyone has the ability to take on the world and win, it's Simple. For the halfway point on our list now, we're heading off to Halo. That's right, you heard me. One of the most genuinely cursed competitors in esports is one of Master Chief's greatest disciples, Naded.
Help, and I will not miss a shot. Whoever I see is gonna die.
Naded is not gonna miss a shot. Whoever he sees is gonna die. I can't wait to see you play, buddy.
Double kill. Spectacular. Killing spree.
Despite racking up a staggering number of high placements over the course of his 12-year career, Naded somehow never managed to secure the top spot at a major 4v4 event. And though he may have retired in 2018, his legacy lives on as a streamer and beloved community figure. Few have hustled as hard or done as much for Halo esports as Naded, who, in addition to being the longest tenured Halo professional ever, remains one of its most successful. Eking his way into the top 4 is North America's greatest Street Fighter hope, Punk.
One of the strongest players, and of course you see a nod of approval there. Ooh, a little sassiness, a little gumshoe.
So the thing with Punk, unfortunately, is that despite pretty much always being touted as one of the best players in the world and the favourite at any tournament he attends, when it comes time to show it off, the dude simply cannot bring it home on the biggest stages the game has to offer.
Opportunity to go either direction. Is it going to be a stun?
Very close. He hit a button. He's so genius. The taunt. He did a taunt combo to Punk in grand finals of EVO. I've never seen him do anything like that.
From EVO finals to Capcom Cups to Pro Tours, Punk has solidified himself as a kind of second place machine when it comes to world championships.
They get interruption with light punch. He's getting the crouching medium kick.
Cross attack button again. This is going to do a ton of damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't believe it, Logan.
And for the first time this weekend.
Thankfully, like any great competitor out there, he keeps his spirits up and remains graceful in defeat, showing us all that one day he'll hopefully have what it takes to finally go all the way. Securing himself the bronze medal for our list is an AWPer who needs no introduction, Guardian.
Well, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang, could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up.
Guardian knows exactly where to look. Oh! He's got all 5!
A Slovakian superstar whose very name has inspired fear and loathing in adversaries across the globe. Few players have secured legacies as untouchable as that of Guardian.
Fucking Ladislav, suka, Kovac.
But Guardian is also, by pretty much everyone's estimation, the one competitor whose inability to secure a major title is just downright tragic.
We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened! They made it work!
A 3-time major finalist, Guardian secured second place finishes at Cluj-Napoca, Columbus and Boston before returning to Na'Vi, and after suffering a steep drop-off in performance, getting benched. As for whether he'll ever etch his name onto the one trophy he doesn't have, and which he is all too deserving of, well, that remains to be seen. What we do know is that he isn't ready to give up just yet. Taking the close but no cigar spot on our list is, ironically, League of Legends' single most untitled all-star of all time, Chovy.
Still fighting, by the way. BD able to get that double kill. And I think maybe the ruse was a bit too cunning. Oh, the Chovy! Chovy gets back in the double step. Yoshik gonna bite down the Leona, and it takes another turn in the team fight.
So here's the thing. We all know that Chovy can slam. In addition to racking up insane CS advantages in lane, in LCK 2019 Spring, he became the first League competitor ever to achieve 100 overall KDA, and was handed an MVP award for his trouble.
And what a way to end the game. SKT get a sweet Griffin here into the dumpster, and they are going to do it. SKT will sweep in the playoffs and take down every single team in their path. They are the most dominant team from the Korean region, and they are the very accurate winners of today.
Unfortunately, Chovy is also known for something else, being metaphysically incapable of securing himself a top spot in any playoff ever. In the 6 LCK playoffs in which he's competed, Chovy has finished second in 2 of them and third in 4 of them. And while he must be bound to win one someday, you can't help but feel for the guy. Taking the top spot on our list is none other than the poster child of NA Dota, Arteezy.
They're doing a lot of damage. Oh, he's still alive though. He gets the cross now. It's beautiful. Look at these J-Frog bounces. He's just wailing away on them. Oh my god.
They got wild. GG.
Considered one of the greatest competitors ever to touch the game of Dota, this sad boy turned global superstar was destined for greatness from the get-go. He proceeded to join Evil Geniuses, took top 3 at his first international, and well, the team just fell off. So he left to join this new super team, Secret, whilst EG went on to win the next international. Then he rejoined EG, but they fell off again. So he rejoined Secret, finished almost dead last at the international, and after that, while EG took third, rejoined EG yet again, and well, you get where this is going.
I can't start this interview without asking this question. How does it feel like to return to EG for the 3rd time?
Well, it feels okay to be back in EG. Actually, this is hard to answer, man. Oh my god.
Since then, he's spent almost half a decade staying loyal to EG, trying to secure the one thing that, over the course of his 8-year career, he's never been able to achieve: a win at any Valve-sponsored event. Despite revolutionizing the mid lane and accruing over $2.2 million in prize winnings alone, Arteezy has never managed to win a major, never mind a TI. In fact, it took him 7 years just to make his first major final, which he lost 3 games to 2. The crazy thing is that he made his next one a year later, which he also lost 3 games to 2 in, get this, a reverse sweep. Ouch. Please, for God's sake, someone at least give this kid a major.
Taken away by the Mystic Snake. They have to pop out. They have to fight. At least he'll be able to get one dive back over on the Tusker, or maybe he can get more. A double kill for Arteezy. A triple kill for Arteezy. He's just turned this crap up.
Well, there we go, guys. That was that. Did we miss out any other ridiculously unlucky players on our list? If we did, let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Canadian, will he be able to secure the kill? He sees the Tracers go. No! Scyther will win the fight. He'll inch his way on up. Gio's going to be next in line, but this could be a tough shot, and Empire could wrestle away the round. There's Gio just waiting. He doesn't pull the trigger. He sees it. He pops up. Oh no, Gio, you got to hit your shots. Young will be the last one left. He was so important for FaZe. He turns his back. He's got the pistol, but Shepard will deny the comeback.